Hey everyone, Haadi on iHaadi. iOS 16.5 has been out for a couple days now, and today I'm here to talk about how it has been over the last few days, and if you haven't upgraded, if it's still worth upgrading to. I'm also going to talk about the future of iOS and iOS releases because at this point, the updates begin to feature less and less changes. Yeah, which is very normal since Apple is basically moving to a brand new version of iOS. That's iOS 17 in the month of June. Yeah, so definitely you just see a few more bug fixes and all that. At this point, you're basically rounding up with iOS 16 and going over to iOS 17. So the first thing you would notice is the new wallpaper that's dedicated to the Apple Pride community, or should I say LGBTQ community. Yeah, so it has this cool animation. Yeah, very cool actually. Like that's like the only thing I like about the wallpaper. You can see how nice it looks. Yeah. And also we have a couple bugs that were there before and bugs that have been fixed. Yeah. By the way, the wallpaper also has a lights mode. Yeah, you can see it has a lights mode. But I like the dark mode better. So the first bug we had was in medications in health. And you go over to health and you go over to browse and medications. When you click this, it used to like crash and go back to the home screen, but now it works quite alright. Yeah, very smooth. So I think the bug has been fixed. I think Zolotech mentioned that in his video at that time. And also the notification bar was kind of choppy when you scroll. But as you can see, it moves quite, yeah, you can see how choppy it is. I think it still needs a few more fixes, but as far as I can tell, it moves reasonably at least. Yeah, I think those that use a Pro motion phone should have a better feel with the notification center. Yeah, so like the main point of this video is for me to show you how the battery has been. And let's go over to battery. My battery was 89% already, but yeah, you can see, yeah, over the last 10 days of using this, I've had good screen on and screen off times. Yeah, you can see on this day I had 11 hours 36 minutes, 1 hour 55 minutes. I had 10 hours and 1 hour screen off. Like these are very nice screen on and screen off times as far as the battery is concerned. Let me know how the battery drain has been for you using the iOS 16.5. This is an iPhone 13 by the way, so you might have a different device, so it might vary. Yeah. So that's how the battery has been. Yeah. So as for the performance, we could run a Geekbench test though, but I think I should probably do that. Yeah. So for the Geekbench scores, we have 2222 on single core and 5321 on multi-core. So I think this is good enough as far as I'm concerned on the iPhone 13 series. The scores might differ depending on how hot your device is and if it's under too much load or not. So I think this is how it goes as far as performance is concerned. Yeah, this is good enough actually for me. Also, for the past few releases now, we haven't had any major modem firmware updates. Yeah, it has been the same modem updates for some time now. And now we're gonna tell us like how the performance is for something like Call of Duty Mobile. Yeah, just so you can have an idea of how the gaming experience will be on 16.5. Also, this is on 62% right now. So let's see how the battery drain is like after one multiplayer match in Call of Duty Mobile. Yeah, that's a very good way to test the battery drain for you to see in a real world high stress test. All right, so this is a Call of Duty match, and let's see how the battery is after this match begins. So let's speed up to that point. Yeah, I was the MVP. All right, so now the match is done, and I was the MVP, and let's see how it went. Yeah, 59%. So basically, only 2% went from that multiplayer match, which is not too bad. Yeah, considering my battery overall health. So I think that's how it goes as far as performance is. And also, there was no lagging throughout the game. I even played on mobile data, not Wi-Fi. Yeah. So I think that's all as far as iOS 16.5 performance after a few days on battery review is concerned. Yeah. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. And also, everyone should tell me how their experience has been with this software. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Haadi out.